Hey guys, Ben here from Velflex. Now we're talking about optimization of workspace. Now if I'm talking about being as efficient as I possibly can, something that always trips us up, my experience, it's always where we get something wrong or it slows us down, is not preparing off press or doing the personalisation, the customisation on press. And what I mean by that is if I was doing some shirts with numbers, say I've got to do 1 through to 9, right? All individual different numbers onto these shirts, but it might be that you need to do 1, 2, and 3 on smalls, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the mediums, 8, 9 on larges, right? And what people do is they go, yep, I've got my numbers, I've got all my shirts, I've got my list beside me, I've got my list, my team list here, or my what numbers are going on what, and they grab the shirt and they go, yep, small, excellent, all right. Here's my small, I'll grab it's a 1 that I've got to do. So I put my 1 on, press the 1, go on to the next one, okay? Then go to the next shirt, grab the next shirt, size small, yep, it's a small, grab my 2, yep, it's a 2, right? That sort of work there where you're actually doing the personalisation, customisation on the press slows down your pressing hugely. And not only does it slow it down, it's very risky. I've seen way too many times where somebody is doing this and at the end of the printing process, they go, I've got 1 extra number. Why have I got 1 extra number? Or they go through and have a look and the number might have been pressed upside down, or they've got something confused. And it can be as simple as when they're doing that, somebody walks past and asks them a question or distracts them or something like that. The transfer they're holding in their hand, they hadn't picked up the right shirt or whatnot, and they just get a little bit confused. But time and time again, I've found that that's when mistakes happen. Most efficient way, if you're ever doing personalisation, so that's names and numbers onto shirts, it might be various transfers, so it might even be as simple as doing left sleeve and all the left sleeves and then all of the right sleeves, right? But personalisation, do it off press. So what I would do, I'd take, before I even get to doing the heat pressing, and you might even introduce somebody else, but there might be a table that's over on the back, it might be a table that's away from the heat press here sort of thing, and you've got somebody and they sort out all your shirts. So what you might do is get all of the smalls, right? And you separate the smalls from the mediums. Here's my pile of smalls. These are my pile of mediums. There might be a pile of larges here, or you might put them, say, on another table. And then what you do is you grab all of your numbers and you grab your list and you go, right, okay, I've got 3 smalls, 1, 2, 3, and I've got a 1, cool, fold that up. And it might be as simple as, put that number there, then it's a case of next one, that's the 2, grab my next small, that's a 3. All right, excellent, sweet. Now I've got mediums, okay, and then I do the same with the mediums, right? And it might be as simple as, if these are all mediums, I'm able to organise folding them down and put the number in. Yep, cool, there's one, excellent. Cool, go the next one, slide it in sort of thing, however you want to do it. I'd probably do 1 shirt at a time, add in on folding as you go for the last pile. Right, then I've got my pile of smalls, got my pile of mediums, got my pile of large, and you'll also be able to go, cool, I've got 50 shirts, I had 50 transfers or 50 numbers or however it is, and everything matches up. That's when you can also find out that sometimes suppliers send you odd variations in sizes. And not until you organise it do you realise that they've actually sent you 40 smalls, not 45 as you ordered, and they've thrown a couple extra mediums in. That does happen, guys, from the suppliers. The time to find that out is not after you've started pressing the job, but beforehand. So get organised. Off press, somebody could be heat pressing at the time, they're doing the previous job. This might be somebody else's job, or it's simply you do it first. And then when I know that, I've organised it all, I bring this over here, and I know that I'm able to simply grab this, take the number, take that shirt, place it there, press, peel, move on, grab the next one, cool, shirt on, press it, guys. I have a habit of grabbing the transfer and biting the corner of it while I'm laying it up. It's just something I do as a quick, efficient way of doing it. But guys, this here is so much faster because now I don't need to think. I'm not checking a piece of paper. I'm not wondering, is it all right? If somebody walks past me, distracts, says, hello, how you doing? Or asks me a question about a previous job or a dispatch or something that's gone out the door, doesn't matter, I just come straight back to it. These transfers here go on these shirts. There's no confusion to any other sizes, any other colors, like any other brand or anything like that, guys. Really simple. So personalization, or there's different transfers going on to different shirts, different sizes. Get organized off press and only bring over to the press that you want to press through that batch. Then grab the next stack, bring it over here. Don't do it while you're trying to actually press onto them. That's my biggest advice.